Japan, Wisconsin, and Guangzhou. I want to start with Japan. Why did you buy Sharp, and what has happened since you bought it?
Okay.
为什么why Sharp? Because Sharp is it's a display technology. It's in the business of display technology. It was leading this industry. It's a Japanese company, and it doesn't matter what they did. They were Sony. There's Mitsubishi in Japan, and they are over 100 years old, and it's for third or fourth generation. And after over 100 years, some companies are doing this, but some European companies they're doing better, like Philips. They're doing a very good management. But for a Japanese company, this third or fourth generation, for them to improve their company, that's not the most important thing. What they want to do is to safely, securely hold on to their jobs. For example, they want to increase their job to 3%. If they increase to 5%, they will hide those 2%, and they say they will bring up that 2% for the next year. So their mindset is not just improving their company. Let's say some good companies like Uniqlo and SoftBank. You have the first generation managing those companies. So they are their management system is different. And let's talk about Guangzhou. Guangzhou is, no matter whether the governor, he is an expert in aviation. And the secretary, Ren, he is very capable person. And when I build a factory in Guangzhou tonight, 9 or 10 o'clock, well, I'm going back to Shenzhen. So they say they want to know if I have anything to do here. So they're very proactive. And you see that they have a very strong government protecting this or supporting enterprises. And let's talk about Wang Yang. Wang Yang once mentioned, you see many foreigners coming to here. They all ask me, and they say, how is China's economy? But I want to know your economy, because I'm in the business of exporting. So they are exchanging ideas. So the foreigners want to know if China's economy is good. But if your economy is not good, how can my company do well? So we can see that Chinese government is supporting, and President Xi has a 30-year plan. And this is very different concept from the U.S. or the Europe. When you have a 30-year plan, but then versus those 4-year term, you have a change in 4 years. You have to change, or you have to learn in that 4 years. But then when you have 30-year plan, you have to go step by step. Okay, that's about Guangzhou. So let me talk about Wisconsin. In the U.S., President Trump, I think there will be some change. Over 10 governors are contacting me, and I go there and I made some investments. I built some high-end factories. I'm investing in 8K. 8K means it's a big data. The factory in Wisconsin is attracting American attention because they want to provide job opportunity in the Midwest. So Washington is very glad that I'm doing that. And Wisconsin, doesn't matter whether you're in Milwaukee or Madison, you can see they have everything that's something really good. For example, Harley Davidson. It's in Milwaukee. It's been there for over 100 years. Or Johnson Control, ST Johnson, G House Care, all headquarters are there. And you see that there are a lot of technology in Midwest in the U.S. And you see some governor, and they all gave us good incentives. And these incentives is following the rules of the law of the U.S. And I want to tell you, I want to add a point. When I started my business 43 years ago, the opportunity was given to me by the U.S. And now I have this opportunity I want to bring back to the U.S. And when I bought Sharp, and I only sent one person from Taiwan to Sharp because that's the way I want to do. And when I go to Wisconsin, we wanted to send only 10 people from Taiwan. And we want to bring some Americans to come to Guangzhou and to get training. And we also want to hire veterans. And I feel that veterans are very disciplined.
So we would like to send our people to be trained in in Japan, and in the future we're going to use the high-tech AI, big data to manage these system, and then we will compare which side has the higher efficiency. So far, by comparison, we think these two areas are very promising. Guangzhou, as well. Guangzhou is catching up. Wisconsin has already woken up. So probably wait for 1 or 2 years, we could see the result.